El señor Kevin Feige es el capitán de un barco llamado Marvel. Él ha estado involucrado en sus proyectos desde el año 2000 con la cinta de X-Men. Y hoy, gracias a Disney y Marvel, tenemos la oportunidad de entrevistar al hombre detrás del universo cinematográfico de Marvel. Se trata de una entrevista muy especial porque tuve la oportunidad de realizarla en conjunto con Héctor Portillo de Caja de Películas. En este video podrán encontrar las preguntas que tuve la oportunidad de realizarle para ustedes los cinéfilos y después ustedes podrán encontrar en el canal de Héctor las preguntas que él le ha realizado, como si en algún punto de su adolescencia se avergonzó de ser un geek. Cinéfilos, prepárense que ya comienza esta entrevista con el creador de la saga del infinito. Cinéfilos, es un gran honor estar junto a Héctor Portillo para entrevistar a la mente detrás del universo cinematográfico de Marvel, Mr. Kevin Feige. Thank you for having us. Such a pleasure.
Thank you, pleasure. Spider-Man.
I know. I was ready for the occasion. Yeah.
So as Mr. Stanley used to say, with great power comes great responsibility. And speaking in superhero terms, as a leader in Marvel, which would you say are some of the obstacles or villains that you have to face on your daily job?
Well, I don't look at it as villains. I mean, we take that responsibility very seriously. We know that these characters were around before all of us at Marvel Studios. They'll be around long after all of us at Marvel Studios. And we feel a great responsibility that we're the ones currently the stewards of these great, amazing characters.
Okay.
And every day we wake up, we want to do justice to it. Because there are crazy people that wear costumes. Because
I'm a crazy person.
These characters mean so much to them. But we love them, and we're crazy as well. I have a Spider-Man costume on under this. You can't see it, but I'm wearing it underneath.
Let's compare it, yeah?
No.
Let's compare.
But it just means so much to us. So it is. There are the realities of making movies. There's the rain when you're trying to film. They're making deals with actors. There's the realities of this as opposed to, I sometimes get jealous that the artists and writers of our comics can just do whatever they want.
Yeah.
But it is great fun working with all of the team and crew members, and that also is just a pleasure. But just taking it very seriously while having fun is our challenge every day.
Oh, and since I'm representing the two female Captain Marvel and now Black Widow, what do you think about the people who says that bringing minority to the MCU is just to fill up an agenda?
Well, I don't know who's saying that. I mean, I think it's...
Lots of people on the internet. Mm-hmm.
Well, if the agenda is have our movies represent the world as it exists, that may be true. Comics have been doing that for many years. Stan Lee himself was quite... found that quite important, the diversity of characters in his comics, going back to creating Black Panther in the mid-1960s.
Right.
The X-Men.
The X-Men, all entirely about. So much of the flaws of our heroes and that humanity of our heroes, we want everybody to connect. Yeah, I mean, it really is, and I think, you've seen that to a certain extent in all of our movies, and only now are we seeing it even more so with all of the upcoming films. You mentioned Captain Marvel. Black Widow is a film that not only is being directed by a wonderful director named Kate Shortland, not only has Scarlett Johansson, of course, as the star in the lead role, but Rachel Weisz and Florence Pugh and these great actresses who are going to become very, very important to the MCU going forward. And Eternals, which is unlike any movie we've done before. 10 heroes right off the bat, all of different nationalities, all playing these immortal characters that, again, we will reveal have been very important to the foundation of the MCU and very important going forward.
Awesome.
Perfect.
And finally, we were wondering, inside of the MCU, we got different genre, comedy,
Heist movies, just like Ant-Man, yeah.
espionage.
Yes.
But outside the MCU, what kind of...
What are movies that you usually enjoy?
I enjoy all movies. I love movies. It's a great pleasure of mine. Even people go, "What do you like to do in your spare time?" I go, "I like to watch movies in my spare time. That's what I like to do." So all types of films.
Romantic comedy, everything.
Romantic comedy. One of the very first films I ever worked on was a film called You've Got Mail.
You Got Mail.
Yes,
Oh my God,
as an
amazing
assistant.
movie. Thank you so much.
Thanks very much.
for having
Nice
us.
meeting you both.
Cinéfilos, espero hayan disfrutado mucho de esta entrevista que traje para ustedes desde Brasil. Gracias a Disney y Marvel por la oportunidad de conocer al presidente de los estudios Marvel. Dejen en los comentarios qué les pareció, qué les hubiera gustado que también le preguntara por si más adelante hay otra oportunidad. Mis redes sociales las pueden encontrar en la descripción de este video. Mi nombre es Gaby Mesa con Z. ¡Adiós!